Welcome to the Obsidian Loft Minecraft podcast. This week on our 24th episode, we discuss the Xbox, Pocket Minecraft, Missile Wars, and Feed the Beast. I'm Jason Oakley, and this is my co-host, Will Tomkinson. Hey, Will.
Hey, mate. How we doing?
Way. I can't do this. Why do cameras invert the image?
Lucky, I guess.
Confuse me, why don't you?
Dear. Thanks for ad-libbing me while I brought up my my run sheet because I was too busy playing Minecraft.
See, we don't have show notes. These are not the show notes you're looking for.
Don't forget, guys, we've just launched our public server. It's our own Obsidian Loft mod pack.
It's public!
That actually mostly works most of the time. So come check it out. mc.obsidianloft.com is the IP. Go to obsidianloft.com to find out how to actually make it all happen.
Yes, there's links and stuff there, and our website at www.obsidianloft.com is hosted by Engine. And now for some Minecraft news. Now my thing says here, Will displays the following news page on his screen so viewers can read along and see the images.
I'm looking at it. I mean, it's fine for me. I can see it perfectly.
Seth Bling and Cube Hamster have come up with an incredible game mode for you and your friends to enjoy called Missile Wars. I have to stretch this out here. The premise is simple. Two teams on opposing sides of a field have to launch different types of missiles at the other side's base. The team that destroys the other side's portal wins. Seems simple, right? Like any good game mode, it's very easy to learn but tricky to master. Seth let him test out the game mode before it went live, and it's nothing short of incredible. Once the game starts, you'll get a random spawn eggs in your toolbar, which will spawn a missile when placed against a solid surface. There are many types of missiles, some fast, some with bigger explosion. They should be called the Michael Bay ones, right? Some that specialize in punching through barriers and so on, as well as other special objects like fireballs to shoot down missiles. Pew, pew, pew. Portable barriers to block them and more. Clever players can even ride missiles they spawn to the other side and spawn new missiles on the side they're riding for a nice tactical surprise. Of course, you could end up on a missile that gets shot down, and that never ends well. So let's check out that. So you can see them launching off some missiles there from either side. It's sort of made of
using the slime block ability to travel.
Yeah, so they put them on pistons and they go jump, 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 jump across mid-air.
If you watch Doc M's videos, you'll see he's actually made himself a little transporter that's up in the sky, and he goes up there and he turns it on, and it can go. It moves him across.
Goal, break the opponent's glass and destroy their portal. So redstone missiles.
So they hit something. Man, talk about lag inducing.
Yeah.
That would be horrid.
Defensive items. Block them. Attack them back again. Blow up their missile. You blow up a missile with the missile blower upper. Any team size, 1 versus 1 and up. Runs on vanilla command blocks. There's a picture spinning around of some stuff to make you want to chuck. Boom, he blew himself up by attacking the TNT.
Support teams of up to any players, 5 unique survival-friendly TNT missiles, defensible items, destroyable playing field, wind detection, automatic map reset, state-of-the-art game lobby, allows players to join late running games, spectator mode, admin console for when you so you can adjust game settings, 3 types of game modes, 9 adjustable settings, automatic map reset, allows admins to display current game settings, and sudden death.
Dun dun dun!
So yeah, it's pretty neat. There's a few servers up already. MW1, 2, and 3.mc.gl is 3 of them. So you can go and check it out and play it. It's going to be as laggy as buggery because it's just the nature of so many block updates in such a small space.
It's like trying to fly an Archimedes ship on your server.
Yeah, it'd be worse than that actually because the block updates are going in both directions and all over the place.
Constantly and explosions and stuff.
Yeah, so don't expect to have a hassle-free experience, but it's certainly a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
I look forward to that one. And a bit of news from the Feed the Beast team. They're creating a new Feed the Beast team and their positions open. So as they're working on 1.7.10 packs, they're coming to the realization there are a couple of mods that have changed enough they don't know well enough for the quests. They're also realizing the mod pack team is getting bogged down trying to learn those mods, plus update packs to get the quests written. So they're forming a literary team to help with writing quests and lore, etc. The FTB literary team reports to the mod pack team, IMAZ and Jaded Cat. They use the packs they create to create a loose guideline, storyline to create quests, which they then compile into full quest books for packs. What they're looking for: mod knowledge, especially magic mods and AE2. Don't worry, we have bees covered. Ability to write basic quests. So much bee stuff. Using HQM, we can fiddle with the triggers and stuff as needed. Discretion: once the mage quests are done, you'll be getting early access to the future packs to get a jump start on writing. This team is not going to be responsible for making mod packs or making suggestions of mods or making balanced decisions. They'll be able to make suggestions for changes to make questline progression work better, but final mod pack structure will be determined by IMAZ and Jaded Cat. If you're good at writing but not an expert at mods, it may still be worth trying to write some quests. Good writers are as useful as mod experts at this. They've been trying to get the quest made, but between mod changes in 1.7.10 and time, they have to admit they need help. This team would be for the main FTB packs, not for IMAZ and Jaded Cat side packs. If they form team for those, they'll be separate. If you want to apply, pick a mod in FTB Mage Quest and submit a mock-up quest in the thread on the Feed the Beast forum. So there's a quest title, description, instructions, use a book to manually submit XYZ or whatever. This step, requirement for this step, further steps, and what reward you will get for it. So that's quite interesting there.
Yeah, it's a bit slightly too advanced for me, but you know, I could, but I don't want to show them up.
I did some quest writing in the past. There was a indie game that had characters walking around 3D type, and they needed quests, so I wrote probably about 8 really good ones and then a few simple ones, and then they started getting cranky at me for the simple ones were not as high quality as the really long ones. So I went, I'm doing this for free, you guys. Seriously, you're going to complain. Right. If you don't like it, just don't put it in there, but you don't come back and go, geez, your quest suck, can't you do better than that? What's the point of this? And then you get me doing none, so
suckers.
You're bloody right. Pocket Minecraft news. Johan Bernhardsen, last week of bug fixing for 0.10.0, also added brightness slider today. And view distance. And Johan Bernhardsen also says there will not be an iOS beta, but we'll still submit the final version as soon as we can. And we'll look at this little device. In collaboration with 4J Studios and Sony Entertainment, Minecraft is now coming to the PS Vita. Expected to be available on October 15th, 2014 for €18.99. It's already the 15th where you are, maybe a little bit longer of a wait, but not much longer. Well, it's the 22nd where I am. Minecraft Vita slowly becoming available across the Americas now. You might be able to purchase it already, if so, enjoy. But what about PS3 players? We literally, what's that word? We literally, can't say literally. We literally just bought Minecraft on PS3. No worries, PS3 players are getting their Vita copies for free. Wait, I changed my mind. I want Minecraft on the PS4, but I already got the PS3 one. What now? No problem, if you already own a Minecraft on PS3 and now Vita, you can get PS4 version for just €4.99. Sweet. So we'd say $4.99. Did they say €4.99? I don't know how that works. It's the grammar.
£4.99.
But it's a euro.
Yeah, it's a pound, I guess.
Wait, this is all just silly. Give me some cold hard facts about how this all works. Done. About to purchase PS Vita Edition on 15th of October on your PS3 or PS Vita. Purchase Minecraft PS Vita Edition for $18.99, which is £12.99, so it's different. Once you've made the purchase, you'll be able to download the PS3 edition for free and upgrade to the PS4 edition for €3.99 micro euros. That's what I'm gonna do.
Or something.
In micro euros.
Yes, that's it.
And in this segment of the show, our week in the loft, we talk about what we've been up to over the last week in our Minecraft adventures. And Mr. Will, I've actually done something. I did some things.
Is that good or bad?
Some good things. lots of different things. And getting back into Minecraft on a mod pack, which we created collaboratively, and it's going pretty well. I'm enjoying creating new things that I've never made before, ever, even though they were available in other mod packs. Machineries and things like that. Some of them I look at and go, this is like great text. Things are so complicated, I'm not even going to bother looking at it. It's like the advanced solar arrays. It's like you could spend 20 years trying to make the first advanced solar array due to your irradiated glass and uraniumness and stuff like that, or you could just make a normal solar array and then make about 50 of them, join them together much quicker and easier.
That's it, exactly.
I got my mining turtle going in a mine, and instead of making a really complicated to make chunk loader, I had made a quarry, so I put the quarry down and put it up above the turtle, and now it keeps the turtle going. So it's sort of cheating, although the turtle does of course run out of juice, so by the time I get back there the turtle would not be going anyway, and I'd have to move all my stuff around, so it's not quite as good as a quarry in that respect, but it does the trick. And I had a look again at the charging station, but it still says the last update for information about charging stations says it crashes your server with mega explosions if you use anything more than low voltage current, so I don't really want to risk it. I don't know if they fixed that in a later version of Advanced Solars, the normal Solars, whatever mod pack they come in, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to stick with chucking a bucket of lava in there every now and then. Down the bottom of the area where I've got my turtle mining, there's a shaft that I dug all the way down to the ground, and there's plenty of lava there for me to suck out in buckets, and I just keep whacking those in while I'm on the server.
The easiest way sometimes.
I made my automatic chicken cooker, which I absolutely love making because they're way cool. I think it's close enough to the quarry to keep going even when I'm logged off. And I've got a volcano right near my house. I just went from spawn and just wandered off in a particular direction, any random direction for a while. Found this lovely volcano near the top of a hill and lots of different biomes nearby to look at, and there was already a house built there but nothing living in it. Not created by any of our players of course, so I thought I'll move in there. So I created a chest, plonked it down, claimed most of the house, and as I've been playing I've been extending my claim out, so I've got the house claimed, a bit of a mountain area outside where I've got my rubber trees producing rubber, so I can use that for my electricity, and I'm slowly staying on there long enough to be able to claim the volcano as part of my land, just because I don't want anybody else touching the volcano, because Noobs was like, oh, free lava source, I'll just grab lava from the top of your volcano. After 2 buckets, suddenly I didn't have a volcano because it only had 2 lava sources on it. She couldn't fix it up because she didn't own the area, so you can't place liquids like lava or water if you haven't claimed the area, which is part of our new grief prevention. So she's like, what do I do? So I went over there, and luckily, maybe because I'm an op, I could place the lava back on top of it and said, don't touch my damn lava ever again.
Dude.
So, and how about you, Mr. T? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm actually fairly behind most of you guys because I've actually just started playing legitly. I've done a lot of playing prior, but it was pretty much all testing just to see how things were going.
And I sort of blew up the server trying to fix the quarry that you made.
Yeah, well, there's that.
By filling a hole all the way down to the void with sand, which then started falling, and the calculations were so much that the server just completely blew up. So
on the upside, we know not to do that now.
Yeah.
So you always learn by
this. I've
this.
done that before.
We've never crashed the server by importing huge schematics or I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened.
No, who would do that kind of crazy thing?
That's
I mean, I think I
nice.
did the same thing when I did the quicksand game. You have to put a hole all the way down to bedrock and past it, and then fill it up with layers. And if you suddenly go, okay, fill this with sand, and then it all starts falling, and then you're like, crap, there goes the server.
Yeah.
Many
so
servers
yeah.
go.
So I'm fair way behind in a lot of respects with that because I've only just started playing survival legitly, but I'm actually just looking in my in my. It's a pity I can't do a screen share actually, but
Well, I'll jump on now because I figure we might as well do a
do a server tour at the same time.
server tour of our own server for a change, because we haven't done that for a while. And I'll come over and you can show us all your stuff.
Show me your wares.
I found out why my computer was running out of RAMs.
Yeah.
I said, a friend of mine goes, "You probably got no virtual memory." I'm like, ha! Windows 8.1 is going to manage that for me. I don't need to worry about that. And then I'm like, oh, I'll check it anyway. And for no apparent reason, it was hard set, not set by Windows. I hadn't changed it. I don't know how it got. It's been working fine for like months, and now when I have a look, it says minimum virtual memory 100 megs, maximum 1000 megs. I'm like, 1 gig is not enough virtual memory. So I whacked that up and suddenly everything works. But I mean, I played Minecraft with Will on previous shows. I've recorded the shows and streamed the shows and Skype and everything at once, no problem. But you try and run a mod pack like ours, which is so complicated, you need lots of RAMs. So let's just TP over to where Mr. T is. And the server's a bit quiet at the moment, which is unusual. We've had a lot of people in the last few days, and I like your Doctor Who glasses.
Yeah, I found them in chest.
This is my, I'm a thingy. Let me change into me. I got my
copyright.
I got my funky ancient hat that I got from fossils, and my ancient sword that I repaired from the fossils as well. I reckon
You'll notice on my camera account, because I inadvertently was using this for testing and then started creating, I went, yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah, I can't use my other one because then I have to change all the zoning and stuff it. So these glasses actually give me 1 point of armor too, which is pretty neat.
That's crazy. So Mr. T has claimed this bloody tree. When you claim your stuff with grief, it claims it up to the sky, but underneath it doesn't claim unless you start digging down, and then as you dig down each level that you go down, or block I guess, it starts claiming that as yours. So you can't just plonk yourself down over a really cool vein of ore and then nobody else can get there, because you have to play on the server long enough to start claiming down to it, and that stops people from just grabbing everything. Funky little door there with a hole in it, little window.
So you know how I've got any blocks here? Let's see. Let me just spawn in some iron ore.
Hacks.
I want to show you something.
Hacks.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll delete it later. You know how we've got these manual grindstones?
They're awesome. I never knew how awesome they were.
If you put an autonomous activator on top of it and you turn it on,
It fills it up.
and you click on that, and yeah, and it'll sit there and grind it.
That's awesome.
So you don't even need to spend any resources on energy or pulverizers or anything, because it'll do the whole lot for you. So it's taking it out of this chest into the hopper, then going into the side of the machine and filling the machine up. And the autonomous activator is emulating a right click. And then if you look down here, come down this way.
Where is it going?
It's down this way. If you click on that chest there,
There it is.
that's all the stuff. It's just
Who
automatically
saved
does.
himself setting up, well, two
Everything.
things. Macerator, which is very slow compared
Energy.
to this, and
Generator or whatever.
pulverizer.
So, which I have got now. I've got to the point where I actually do have those. Oops, up the ladder. So I've just started setting this up. I've got to clear this room out, obviously. It's not cleared out yet, but so you can see I've got the macerator and everything going. All just running off a hello. Why have you stopped? I'll look at that later. For some reason,
Cold
it's
generator.
stopped.
I haven't seen a cold generator before.
I must
Fluid
have.
solid canning machine.
I'll put that in. Yeah. Okay.
Ore
I've
washing
stuffed up.
plant. You wash your ores?
Yep. It's. You know how you get those gravel ones that are floating around?
Yeah.
Yeah, use it for those.
Huh. Metal former. I haven't got one of those yet. Compressor, I haven't got one yet. Extractor I've got.
So the other thing, I've got to set this up.
Box I've got.
You can. I've got a bat box there, but you can set the bat box to emit a redstone signal when it's full.
Yeah.
So and you can leave it run until it gets empty. So I've got to set it so that until it triggers redstone, which turns this off.
Yep.
Because otherwise this will just sit here and consume coal. I've got the. I just realised I've got the hopper facing the wrong way, so it's not going in there. It's not a bad thing. It's not going to chew all my coal up. No. But yeah, so I've got that at the moment.
And
if
some
we
glass
go,
fiber cables.
yeah. If we go up, which you can't unless you're a bat, but this goes all the way to the top of the tree eventually.
Who's going up that far?
Yeah, that's it. If we come back, and if you go down, it goes all the way down to a mine shaft. But if we get off at the, oops, wrong floor. Dang it, I still do it wrong. Oh, this floor here's the way out. Up, yeah, there we go. Up again.
Another one.
Yep.
Lingerie, toys.
So I'll just turn this off so it doesn't.
Are you free, Mr. Humphries?
If you don't turn the autonomous activator off and it runs out of iron, it busts the handle.
Ah, it would, yeah.
So, but if we come over here, what's the best way? You can jump up over the things, but it's easier just to do this. No, I've come out the wrong side, haven't I? If we come over here.
It's a nice area. Check out that blueness.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Blue. I like the dark blue water for something different. Bunch of orange. Sheep. A friend for sheep.
Ta-da!
Wow, dungeon.
Yep.
That was lucky. Did you get all the diamonds yet?
No, I haven't mined it yet. I've been too busy trying to stop things from spawning, and I just noticed a skeleton, so I've obviously missed.
Uh-oh.
Missed something. Whoa! You're wearing a backpack. I don't have the other one to give you. Damn it!
What?
You got to put when you've got one of the Endermen with a backpack, you've got to sneak up on him so he can't see you and do something.
I didn't know there was an Enderman with a backpack till now.
Yeah, it's the Enderman backpacks. It's the Ender, like an Ender chest, but then the backpack.
Do we have tornadoes in this? I can't remember.
No, not in this one. We don't have that weather mod.
We have to
so,
like that.
Can't remember where the here it is. The downy bit, but it goes down about 6 levels. This is the iron level. Then you go down to the different levels. So there's a zombie around here somewhere. Oh, there's a creeper.
I might just GM one myself.
Yeah, put holes and everything.
Put a hole in you, sucker!
The only thing I've destroyed is all the blaze spawners because there's no other way to stop them from spawning.
Yeah.
So unfortunately I don't have any blaze spawners around here now, but that's okay because I don't have any way of...
I'm taking all your diamonds.
Is that down another level? Or?
Yeah, one level.
Yeah, thought so.
Steal.
Yeah. So I'm going to wait till I get a fortune.
You have got a fortune, I can see. It looks like a fortune to me.
So I've cleared most of these chests up about the first 3 levels. And then
we don't have teleport set for Lady Beaver or Cat's place, so we could look at the plants.
Yeah. Dang it.
Cat, where are you?
That's all right. We can show that. We can show that next week. So yeah. So this is basically what I've been spending most of my time doing. Is I'll just go home so you can.
Oh, we can take out my home.
Spending. Yeah. Oh man, my home's still set to my old place. Obviously haven't slept. Oh well, the chunk load's okay. It doesn't explode things now.
You know what location you're at?
I know, Rob. Well, I had no idea.
Hang on, let me go /back. Now you can teleport.
Let me you.
Ascend. Okay.
Let me do that, and then I'll go and set home, and so I'll just quickly fly home. And I got inside these meteorite. I was just going to show you. I got inside these meteorite things.
Oh, you did?
I did. And if we come back to my place, I'll show you what was in them.
That's where we had. It's got oil.
Yeah, one's got lava ring around it. One's got oil around it. They drop different things. Make up to the top of my tree. You'll be there forever.
We're just gonna go to the top of this, show how big this mountain is, because crying out loud.
Yeah, I know.
We're up to Y 200, still going. We're above the clouds now. There's a point of the mountain.
Yeah.
And here's the other one that he was talking about.
I don't know if I've got into that one. Oh, yeah, I have. Oh, no, I haven't got into that one yet. Oh, yeah, I have. There's a hole there.
There's no holes here yet.
To your right. No, over there. Straight ahead.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
That's as far as you've gone?
So far, that's all I need to, but if you come back to my place, I'll show you. So this chest here is a skystone chest.
Oh, nice.
And it took me about 5 minutes to break it with the pick. And so far, that's all the stuff I've got out of it.
Skystone, scribe engineering press, scribe calculation press, logic press, silicon press.
But
what does it all mean?
I don't know. The skystones aren't too hard to break, but that bloody chest, it's dead set. Oh, and I found this in there too.
What the heck is that?
It's a pristine Steve figurine.
Steve!
Let me just quickly do a set home. Even though I have slept, apparently it didn't do it. Just remember that, always do set home.
Yeah. You know, I should put an announcement on our server that goes every 5 minutes that says, don't forget to... Oh, I did. Wait a minute.
I'm having your problem. I'm not seeing an announcement.
I just got one that says, we highly recommend using locket signs to protect your doors, chests and furnaces.
You haven't done yet. But you know how you weren't getting announcements the other day?
Yep.
Well, that's been happening to me for the last couple of days.
Hey, look.
Good timing. I'll quickly, while you walk around your place. Okay, I was going to do that while you're doing your place, but anywho.
There's a shortcut down there that used to be where a chicken lived that was making eggs. I just left that there forever, but now I can do a shortcut down. You can see I put in some carpet recently. Go outside. This is the area that I've mentioned I've protected with all my trees. That's my lovely volcano over there. Spewing out all the stuff. There's actually you can see a waypoint I set over there that says quarry, which is where I was going to set a quarry until I saw how much screwing around to make a engine was required, and I went through that for a joke, so I didn't. Welcome to WauloK's home. This is all the part that was already here when I got on, and now my client is locked up.
Mine just lagged out for a second.
I can't move. Oh, now it's going. Alright. So we go downstairs, and the reason the carpet is pink, well, it's magenta apparently, is because it's a really easy colour to find in plants around. You can see on the walls there's entity fossil stone board. So these are fossil stone boards that I've collected. You can see relic scraps here. If you put those into an analyzer, instead of getting these, you get random bone meal and sand, but as the analyzer goes through, sometimes you'll get boards from these things, and if you get other parts of skeletons and things, you'll get DNA and stuff. So I got damaged Enderman figurine. So I think we can probably put that in here. And
everyone needs one of those.
Use the relic scraps for a repair, and eventually that goes across and repairs things. Analyzer. So I got gravel and bone meal. So that was a bit of a fail, but this is some of the stuff I've got already. There's a Leopleurodon arm bone, Allosaurus DNA, Ankylosaurus DNA, Brachiosaurus DNA, Coelcanth DNA, Compsognathus DNA.
What?
Deinonychus DNA. Dodo DNA, that's an easy one. Dodo, the internet that flies. Calamus DNA. Mosasaurus DNA. Pachycephalosaurus DNA. I got noobs to have a look at that. I said, what does this say? I really don't know, Dad. Pachycephalosaurus DNA, Pliosaur DNA, Spinosaurus DNA, pterosaur leg bone, plant fossils, and more scraps. Skulls, which you can put a torch in and have skull lanterns. Pliosaur leg bone, Deinonychus arm bone, broken zombie pigman figurine, which is a bit like your Steve one. Leopleurodon gastralius. That's a bed that Noobs made for me with carpenters, so you can change the bed sheets to different stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
Alrighty, so if you want, just to let you know too, once you finish your place, I'm at Lady Beaver's, so...
Cool. You can see some glass here, and if I change into something smaller than a WauloK, not a cat, about a bat. You're attacked by a giant Siamese bat. A cat? No, a bat. Can you say things that start with letter K? Oh yes, Kaki, Kine, Kettle, Kipper, Kuwait, Kibble, Bolly, Oxford. Why don't you spell things that start with the letter C with letter K? Colour. Oh, I never thought of that. What a silly bun. Anyway, that's my Monty Python. So you could see outside through here is straight clear to the sky. That's because down here we have solar arrays, so they need clear to the sun. Down the next level, this is how I always have set up my homes. I find a mountain, build at the top, and then dig down and put stuff in there. There's my grindstone like Mr. T had. We've got a macerator up there, extractor there that you put your rubber in to turn it into rubber for putting on your wires. There's a generator there that I used to use all the time. There's a back box there which is always full thanks to this lovely solar array, and a pulverizer which is hooked up to steam dynamo. Unlimited water source, which was good because I had to put my flux crystals in there to make them grow, or flux seeds actually. Down here we got my auto chicken killer, which is still going. You can see some chickens in there, and 6 chickens, 9 feathers, so it hasn't been going while I've been away, but actually I'll give you a quick look at that. I found a really good tutorial on YouTube and I bookmarked that to use for future because it's so cool. Where's sure I had a back somewhere. There we go. Right. I probably could have punched it since I'm in game mode 1, but anyway. So you've got a redstone timer here that's connected to dispenser. That goes off every few seconds or so. They've got a dispenser shoots out eggs which are laid by chickens which are in behind here. You can go in through this way. See the legs of the chickens there, they lay it into this hopper. Oh, they just laid an egg in it.
Unless you collect
Hit
it.
me in the head! Don't shoot eggs at my face! And goes... got the larvae there to cook the chickens when they grow up, but because they're only little, they're half height, so even though their head's in the lava, it doesn't kill them. But once they grow up, they cook and then fall through the hopper into the chest below, which I think is quite cool. So just slip them right back in. So you put glass in the front so you can watch what's happening. Goes the weasel. And there's wiring from the bat box up the top down to this electric furnace, and so I put my ores in here, they fall through into there, they auto cook and melt and turn into all of these lovely things down here. So it's quite handy, and yeah, that's my stuff so far. I've also got a turtle home, and down the stairs here. You can see there he is, waiting for his next command. The server got reset this afternoon, so he's not set, but you can see where he's been digging all through there, and you can see the quarry marked out around the edges to keep him going when I'm out of the area. And there's another announcement Mr. G probably didn't get. So he dumps into this chest.
I got it because I'm watching your screen.
Flows through here, gets pumped out thanks to that into all of these chests, spits out. You can see the ores and stuff there. So if we grabbed a couple of different ores, 4 of those, got some more in there, down there, and that's some lava to go indeed, and a void pipe which gets the cobble, dirt and gravel, and then just down the shaft further there I've got the lava. So if we go back in time and up the top here, we can place dunk, dunk. And you can hear it's come to life. The electric furnace has got cinnabar ore, which just got turned into quicksilver. We've got iron, The electric furnace is quite fast without overclocking. You can see the iron bars appearing there, and they fall down into here and sort themselves out, which is pretty cool. So we might TP over to where Mr. T is, and you can have a look at the magic plants that you can grow from magic crops. Why harvest all your ores with machinery and stuff when you can just grow it? It is a lovely house, looks fantastic. I'm jealous the amount of work they put into this, her and Mushroom. Got a moat around the outsides. Very Asian.
Well, it's funny you do that because every time I look at it, all I can think of is Samurai Pizza Cats. It looks like the place I used to live in.
And there's a wizard tower. You're a wizard, Harry! So...
Great. I'm gonna... Why am I lagging? Stop with the lagging.
Because reasons. Of course.
Because we're recording, I don't lag any other time.
They got their animal farm over here. I'll have a quick look. Haven't seen this. Yes, and they've got, I've noticed they've put everywhere these sound mufflers to get rid of the noise from rain and stuff, because it's just annoying. And also for the animals. I can still hear the animals, but I guess it just stops the rain. So
they quieten it down. There. You can set it depending up to what percentage. You can change it up to 90%.
Oh, okay. And look at this. This looks really cool. There's a fence around here. But if Mr. T is near the magic crops, because I haven't found them yet.
The magic crops, yeah, well if you come inside, they're inside.
Oh, that's right. You put them in the
house. Well, I was waiting for you to...
I TP'd to you first, but you wasn't in the house.
Oh, I was standing right to where you TP'd. I was giving you a look at the house.
Ah, okay.
Remember you need to be a bat or a one by to get down here.
Yep.
So she's got He-Man going on TV. Because you need that. Go there. Elevator block.
Is the elevator block? That one?
There.
Click. Click.
Shift.
Shift.
Shift down, spacebar up.
I never used one.
There's Lady Beaver. Hi.
Oh yeah, there's He-Man. And the Masters of the Universe. By my power combined. Your power combined. I am Captain Planet. What?
This is her armor room. We say her because we're assuming Lady Beaver is a her. I mean, there's not actually any proof of that.
It's a very interesting name too. But look at all this stuff they got. All the different armor.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then we go down another floor. This is their workshop, effectively, where all the work happens. And they've got guinea pigs over in the corner, which is cool.
Wait, what am I? I'm a bat. How come I can't fly like a bat?
Because you're in creative.
There we go.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Bats can't fly in creative. Wait, what? So these cute little fellas hanging around here. Got lots of machineries. And that's the... What is that thing called again?
The smeltery.
Smeltery. Smeltery.
I spot the tree.
Whoa.
You got a fair bit of XP.
A little bit.
Oh, stupid chicken can't fly either.
Got a big quarry
yeah,
going on here. All the way down to bedrock. They changed the quarry. I like the old way, but now it randomly shoots out these orange things instead of having the robot. They all shoot out from the quarry and around. It's got all of these things. It's got DNA analyzer, combustion generator, DNA decryptor, DNA extractor, combustion generator, DNA splitter, DNA breeder, everything ends in ra. Combustion generator,
Filora.
Centrifuge. That should be centrifuge or DNA combiner.
Yeah, then they've got the power converter here because they're using the quarry, which runs off MJ.
Michael Jackson.
And then you've got the generator, which puts out redstone flux. So then they've got the E to MV consumer, and then the energy bridge, and then the MJ producer. So it takes the EU from the generator, makes it the MJ that the quarry needs, and then you use these kinesis pipes. It seems to be the only way we've managed to get the system to work properly.
Wow.
There's a couple of other ways of doing energy, but depending on what energy you put in, unless you use solar panels or something like that, nothing else produces the what's called MJs. So you need to use these energy bridges to do it, and yeah,
crazy.
it's a pretty good way of doing it. And you see they got the enhanced portal, the new enhanced portals that look completely different to the old ones.
Dialing dialogue. Go to Bird's place.
Yeah.
So
that's
this
pretty
dude
neat.
over here got a trading post, so it shows you what all the villages nearby will trade with you. You see 30, and then if you click on there, 30, so you don't have to go up to them, you can just trade through there.
That's it, and it shows all, not just that village, it shows all the villages, which is neat.
I like her CD Rex music station.
Yeah, they look awesome. And they're just stacked with, a lot of multiples in there, but you can put all sorts of stuff. As you can see, they've got dividers and stuff in there as well that you can put in. There's they don't have to all be discs.
Someone's at the door.
So, yeah, they do that.
Now where do we find these plants?
Why you shouldn't be in there because they're in here because these are the ores. So it's actually dark enough in here for mobs to spawn. Because these are the ores that if you touch they hurt. So
you have to keep it dark for them.
you can do the ore farm, although I don't know why you'd bother doing the ore farm now that they've got so many here, let me just shut this guy up. Sorry, whatever you're selling, we don't want any.
Have you heard about Jesus?
So if we go down from here, I believe.
I don't think that goes down.
Or is it? Where is it? Is it in here?
I was hoping to show us around.
I might have to ask. Oh, this is a storage. This is their storage room. They're not using the computers. They're using the deep storage system with the routed interface.
Ah, yeah, much better. We had those a while ago. Oh, here she is. Follow her through.
That's right.
Down
I knew
the
it was here something. Yeah, I knew it was down.
So this is magic crops where you grow dye crops, redstone crops, essence crops, ender lily seed crops, diamonds, emeralds, coal, gold, Curtis quartz, everything blaze. So anything you'd normally go mining and farming for, platinum, you can just make crops and then grow it all. Lapis lazuli, ender, emeralds, all the things. It looks really cool too. Whoever made this went to a lot of work to get this to go. How do you harvest the right dye? Do you have to right click it just the second that it changes into the blue that you want?
On those ones, I think so. Yeah. It's a lot of work to get them.
Yeah.
But once you've got them,
That's some crazy stuff. I love that idea, and it looks really cool. And she's got these mini glowstone things stuck in the roof to light things up without taking up too much room. My NEI's always off. Doesn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, glowstone nook. If I point that far from it, I get it. If I point right at it, it says stone.
yeah, when you're one block high, that messes it up a little bit.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. Take a lot of work to get that going. I haven't even looked into it. How you would find them and how you make them. And
You can get them from seeds, and you get the seeds from, depending on what they are, from different locations. Like you'll get a lot of them from grass. When you harvest grass, you'll get them. Things like the nether you get from putting the netherrack through pulverizers. A lot of the other ones like the ender seeds and stuff like that you get from random mob drops.
Yeah.
There are other ways you can do it. You can get the if you actually click on, if you go into your NEI and you look in there and you type in crop, you'll see there's a whole procedure that you can actually see down the bottom there. There's all these infused seeds and
my
essence.
search has gone. I'll probably have to restart anyway.
Try zero, press not zero, press O.
Press O, it makes options go away and come back. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
Does it
So
now?
yeah, there's a few different ways of doing it. You start off with the magical crop things, and then you add the essences. which is made from various other. Yeah, it's quite complicated. Like you make the water seeds from seeds, a weak essence, and water buckets, for example, makes water seeds.
Yeah.
Or ender seed is made from ender pearls, strong essences. You know, the strong essence is made from combining regular essence with the strong infusion shard. Regular essence is made from weak essence. Weak essence is made from essence dust. Essence dust is made from sand, redstone, and essence orbs. Or, you know, it's a whole procedure. It's not just
Something to learn.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It really is, but it's a lot of work. But if you don't mind a bit of work, it's definitely the easiest way to get what you need to get.
Yeah. And you probably recognise our spawn from our tour video, which is no longer relevant, but still good enough because it takes you through the same questions and answers as before. But you'll end up in here. Just some of the blocks have been changed inside the rooms because they didn't exist in this mod pack because we've got completely different mods. So.
And if you ever get a chance, make the magnum torches. It's a huge job to make them.
They're worthwhile.
But what it does is one torch, even though it only lights up a normal 11 block radius, whatever it is, it stops mobs spawning within a 64 block radius.
That's handy.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't affect things that are on cursed earth or things that aren't affected by light, obviously, like blaze. But yeah, one torch will do a 64 block radius. So if you're sick of seeing torches all over the place, you just need to put one magnum torch down. That's it's quite hard to make. It needs potions of healing and potions of regeneration and chandeliers, which are in diamonds and gold and
holy crap, dude!
All sorts of stuff. So there's a fair bit of work, but yeah, the chandelier itself gives off more light than a glowstone, which is I think it affects 16 blocks instead of 11. So the chandeliers aren't bad either. But yeah, it's pretty neat to seeing having like two torches. Like you can have an entire dark area, but not have any mobs because you've got a magnum torch.
I wonder what was that pack that we had before. It had like sulfur torches that were pretty cool, but they dropped sulfur all over the floor everywhere.
Yeah, they were aluminium torches. They stopped doing that because it could cause so much lag. If no one was there to pick them up, there'd be hundreds and hundreds of item drops. So
that's our server tour of mc.obsidianloft.com. So go to our website and have a look at that. Speaking of our website, we should bring that up.
Yeah, I was just trying to do that and I clicked on the wrong thing and now I'm somewhere where I don't know where I am.
You see any towels? You're probably in the linen cupboard. So this is our site here. You can see the link, Obsidian Loft server public. Click on that to get information on how to join us. Have a bit of fun. This is last week's podcast.
Fun? You want fun?
More did you say?
Yeah.
And here's our mods.
If you know, don't forget we've got the feedback email address too. So if you do say click on a podcast or whatever that you download and it doesn't work, let us know because it may work for us but not for you. Let us know and we can try and tweak it and see what's going on.
So you can see a list of the mods we've got in there. They're also available on our Technic Pack site, but there's Advanced Solars, Computer Craft, Ender Storage, Extra Bees, Forestry, Build Craft, Rail Craft, Magic Bees, Industrial Craft 2, NEI, Steve's Carts, Stormcraft 4, Twilight Forest, Whaler Harvestability, Advanced Genetics, Fossils and Archaeology, Revival, Biomes Plenty, Tinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion, Chisel, Morph, Power Converters, Nether Ores, Mine Factory Reloaded, Mr. Crayfish's Furniture, Open Blocks, Witchery, Enhanced Portals, Stormcraft Mob Aspects, Applied Energistics, Inventory Tweaks, Gendustry, Better Storage, Project Red, Magical Crops, Galactic Craft, Carpenter's Blocks, Food Plus, Secret Rooms, Random Things, Tree Capitator, which is Mr. T's favourite.
It's really good unless you actually don't want the tree to do that. Like the tree I'm living in at the moment, I've got to make sure I press shift every time I chop a block because I don't want it to cut the whole bloody tree.
Natura, Dungeon Pack, Better Craft, Solar, Flux, Bibliocraft, Mobius Core, and Opus, sludger, stick pipes, extra utilities, red lorry craft and power converters. So you'll be able to see those, and you can even go to the Technic site and do a search for Obsidian Loft, and our forum post here will tell you everything about it. Here's our Technic Pack site. Say site alert for me. Come on, Technic Pack. So you can see some statistics there. How many times our pack's been run, how many installs it's had so far over time, and there's all the different stuff there. Come visit us at mc.obsidianloft.com. And I think that's pretty much another show for the week. So if you wish us to demo your server, please email us feedback@obsidianloft.com. We'll record a video of us on your server. Thanks for listening and watching another episode of the Obsidian Loft podcast. Make sure you subscribe in iTunes or your other favourite podcast application. You can also watch our show on YouTube at youtube.com/theobsidianloft. Don't forget to subscribe so you keep up to date with our shows. If you wish to email us and provide comments or suggestions for our show, or let us know if it didn't play, because last time didn't play for me, so I was a bit annoyed about that. Contact us at feedback@obsidianloft.com.
That's it. Don't forget, if you do watch your YouTube videos, click the like button because it really helps. Or click the dislike button, I don't care. But click one of the buttons, it really helps.
Share it with everybody in your family and your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' friends', etc.
You can email us at WauloK or Mr. Tomkinson, that's WAULOK, or mrtomkinson at obsidianloft.com. You can follow us on Twitter. Our accounts are at WauloK and at Mr. Tomkinson, and our main show's account is at Obsidian Loft. Music for our show is provided by Jeff Burchett and freestockmusic.com. So thanks for listening, and until next time, keep mining.
See you guys.
Bye.